So I tried something that I have never ever done in my entire life, and that was to flash Chrome OS on a laptop, and it was successful, kinda. So the story all began when my sister got a laptop from my brother, cause with the whole COVID thing and I can't go to school and do the online learning, so she never have a laptop to use. In fact, this was her first laptop, and the laptop in question is a Dell Latitude D630, which came out in 2007. When it was in 2007, it was one of the top laptop back then. But now you must expect 2021. Of course, the laptop must age tremendously because batch now work, and it came with Windows 7 Enterprise, which is not bad for OS, but she wanted something more modern. And Windows 10 never work on it at all. Plus even the Fox 7, I had the money to buy the legal version of Windows 10. So that left me with one option, and that was to try Flash Chrome OS, because I've heard in the past that you could do it, but I never tried. But now it was the best time to experiment. But of course, as you know, when I try plan, universe laugh off of you, and I arrived at some major problems. The biggest problem was that the laptop did not support UEFI. Now, Chrome OS is a modern operating system and it uses UEFI, and the laptop did not support UEFI, so that was a big roadblock. The second problem was that the laptop was a 32-bit, and you know how that go. And thirdly, the laptop had a first gen Intel Core 2 Duo processor. Now, in order to get Chrome OS, I need like a Core i3 at least, third gen, and I did not have that, so of course it never go well. And when I thought all hope was lost, I did more research and I found one, and it was called Cloud Ready OS. So the deal with Cloud Ready OS that it was an alternative to Chrome OS, because the two of them was both built on the Chromium project, which is an open source operating system made by Google. Now, Neverware, which is a company who made Cloud Ready OS, surprisingly made things simple to install Cloud Ready OS, because when I was attempting to install the regular Chrome OS by Google, I had to go through many steps, which included installing Linux Mint, which is an operating system that you can use to program some things. And trust me, I never want to go in them BIOS something there and mess up the BIOS, cause if you mess it up badly, you will cause some permanent damage. So I'm glad to say Neverware decided to do things simple, and they did all of the work in the background, so you can just go on the website, download the USB maker to put on your thumb drive, and you just go into the BIOS boot manager and you have to install it from there. But of course, crap never goes well with me, because when I finished downloading the program and opening the program to turn my thumb drive into a bootable USB, blasted program said to me, say, yo, we don't support SanDisk storage. And guess which thumb drive I had? I had a 64 gig SanDisk thumb drive. So that was a big roadblock. But luckily there was a second option. And the second option was to make a USB maker manually. And when I went through that progress, the thumb drive finally worked. And finally, the laptop has Cloud Ready OS. I used it for a while and it works very well. But originally I wanted to install Chrome OS, because if you don't know, Chrome OS as of 2017 and later supports Android apps via the Google Play Store, and that was the one feature that really made me want to get Chrome OS. But Neverware did not apply that feature to their OS because they did not want to go through the whole legal licensing battle with Google, so they ditched it. But luckily, Google bought Neverware. Yes, Google acquired Neverware, so I have very high hopes that sometime in the future we may get a Google Play Store and Cloud Ready OS. Even better, Cloud Ready OS merge into Chrome OS, because if you don't know, the purpose of Cloud Ready OS was to breathe in second life into an old device that you had thrown down and that you were not going to use ever again. So I hope that you have enjoyed my trials and tribulations of going through to get a Chrome OS. Technically it is a Chrome OS. So please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.